Listen, my love, being different is your greatest asset. Embrace your authenticity. I appreciate that you are unique. When you are entirely yourself, it doesn't matter what others are doing, as their actions have nothing to do with you. You don't need to worry that someone will steal your brilliant idea because they cannot replicate it without you. You aren't concerned that your story has already been told because it wouldn't be the same if you weren't sharing it. You don't compare your successes to those of random people on the internet, since, we never really truly know what happens behind the scenes. Embrace your authenticity, my love, and everything that makes you real. Don't try to be anyone else but yourself. It took a lot of effort to reach this point, and now you can enjoy the freedom of being yourself. It is gratifying to be precisely who you are. You cannot heal in the same environment that made you sick. And so it's time to make some changes. And instead of concentrating on what's not working, focus on what is, what nourishes your soul, what brings you joy, where do you feel most alive and surrounded by positive energy. Harnessing the sun's energy can help us attract what we desire. Did you know that? Set an intention for yourself and choose a word that you wish to embody. Visualize what it would feel like for this dream to become a reality and pray for what you want to bring into your life. You are on the verge of significant changes, and I am here to support you. You are skilled at recognizing and honoring your own needs, and you don't twist yourself into knots to please those around you, nor do you dull your shine to make others feel more at ease, baby. Okay? You can be authentic without constantly being affected by other people's actions or reactions. Yes, people may talk behind your back, and some may try to make you feel insignificant. Others might react strongly to your honesty. However, you don't internalize their judgments. Remain true to yourself. Ultimately, if you like you, who you are, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It might have been a while since you've had some quiet time with your best friend. I don't know, perhaps it feels like no one truly understands you. You could be going through a transition time, a transition period. It may be time to seek out new friends and who share your interest. All right. Rest assured, you will find your community. Keep putting yourself out there. Adult friendships can be complex, but showing up as your authentic self will make it easier for like-minded individuals to connect with you. It's time to acknowledge a situation or a relationship for what it truly is rather than what we wish it could be. You have ignored the red flags and dismissed the warning signs. And now you must accept something that you didn't want to believe was true. This realization can be painful, but ultimately, ignorance is not bliss. Waking up to the truth is an essential part of your spiritual journey. Absolutely. You are actively working on making changes and leaving behind a situation you once thought was right for you. And this has been a long physical and emotional journey, but you have made it through the worst of it. And the glow of the moonlight suggests that peace is just around the corner. Okay. I understand that walking away from what you have known can be frightening, especially when it feels comfortable and familiar. However, you possess all the courage, the strength, and the inner resources that you need to do what you know in your heart is exemplary. Now is the time to take that step. You've got this. You are enough, especially When you share your wisdom and your skills with the world, whether through your craft, diet, exercise, or work, have confidence in what you offer, okay? While striving for perfection is admirable, expecting it from yourself and others can lead to some strained interactions, and unnecessary stress over the details. You are working to heal the shadow of self-doubt from within, and now is a time for some self-acceptance. Positive affirmations can be constructive when you're feeling uncertain about your identity. Consider setting reminders on your computer or your phone, or writing them on some sticky notes to place in some visible areas. And this will help elevate your daily mindset. It's time to embrace your true self, my love, which involves empowering and accepting who you are. Release judgment regarding beauty by indulging in self-care. Consider taking a spiritual bath, lighting candles, and using essential oils. Embrace your body by rubbing the oil on your skin, and speak positive affirmations. And remember that divine masculine energy is not about dominating others, but supporting and providing structures for those around you. Focus on leading and protecting. That's what divine masculine energy is. So whether you're a masculine or a feminine, a man or a woman, divine masculine energy is focused on leading and protecting. Achieve peace and harmony with others by resolving your inner conflicts, and avoid depleting yourself by giving when you have nothing left to offer. That's why you need the self-indulgence to fill your own cup. You may face some opposition and conflict about who you are and betrayal from others. It can sting the soul. But listen, you can finally see yourself, right? You have the magical power to command and to create your reality. Just take time to practice beauty or grooming rituals, masculine or feminine. Upgrade your wardrobe and allow yourself to feel good. We can look to a plethora of ancient cultures that adorn themselves with makeup, headpieces, jewels, and perfumes as an example of this aesthetic magic. Jezebel energy has only been demonized because it represents witchy feminine power, your magic presence and magnetism. Like the ancient wild goddess Lilith, Jezebel's story is tragic, and it's steeped in allegory. Okay, I believe it's in the book of Revelation. That's what comes to mind right now. Jezebel was a pagan Phoenician queen in the 9th century BC who was featured in the Bible, and her existence has been proven through anthropological research. Okay, so she was a foreign princess who then married and became the consort to the king of Israel. And in Jezebel's time, Phoenician women enjoyed more freedom and were considered equal to men. As such, she was able to practice ritual magic and worshiped pagan deities like Asherah and Baal. However, because of this, her new kingdom, which was considered evil, who considered it evil, her life ended in a highly tragic way because of her unwillingness to accept the kingdom of one God. We know there's many. There's only one creator, but many gods. Not only was her king killed, but she was thrown out of a window, trampled by horses, and eaten by dogs. She was a dark, divine, feminine deity, vilified like Lilith, Asherah, and Mary Magdalene. And this may sound familiar to you. Fast forward to the modern days, and Jezebel is a colloquial term associated with immoral women. We know the story: harlotry, seduction, disobedience, and sin. The name serves to promote the unjust oppression of women, witchcraft, and paganism. And the key to tapping into the energy of Queen Jezebel is not to be afraid of your witchy essence, my love. Not to be afraid of your charm, and definitely do not be afraid of your beauty. You are regal and you are divine. So do not allow others to shame you out of your magical shine.